Let's go plate for plate. All my Caribbeans, tap in. Nah, do y'all see that fish stew? The rice and beans, the fried red snapper? Yeah, me and my best friend cooked up the best meal. Like, yeah, this how we come in on Sundays. We trying new recipes. Trigger warning. Yes, you do need to clean out your sink before you use it to clean out any types of meat, anything. Like, use some disinfectant and keep your space clean, because that's how you reduce germs, salmonella, all of that type of stuff. Anyway, we went to the fish house and got these fish, and baby, when I tell you, look at them fresh. They were cleaned and all of that, but y'all know I'm going back in because I do my own thing. Anyway, scrub them down with some limes, try to get like any excess scales and things like that off of them. And then I rinse them off with cold water, splash of vinegar, all of the good things, remove any like guts or intestines that are in the inside. If it was some remaining, like I said, these were previously clean, but y'all know me. And in my kitchen, I'm going to double back and make sure they are clean. So anyway, after you go ahead and clean off your red snappers, you want to go in and pat them dry with a paper towel. And my best friend was guiding me through this process because low key, this is my first time making red snappers, y'all, but they were really good. So then you want to go against the grain, I think, or whatever. Just make some slits into your red snappers just like that. This is going to help get all of that flavor deep in the inside, because this is a meaty type of fish. So you want to make sure each inch that you're eating is well, like it's marinated, okay? Okay, and my best friend made this sauce, y'all. If you want the recipe to it, let me know. It's giving real Jamaican or African or Caribbean vibes, whatever, okay? But before we add the marinade, you want to go in with the basics. So we use some onion powder, some garlic powder, some adobo, and a splash of accent, because y'all, if you know anything about accent, it's a flavor enhancer. You do not need a lot. Like, you do not need a lot at all. But for the powders, y'all know I'm gonna go in every time. Let me know if y'all eat the eyeballs and the head off the fish. Just let me know. I just want to know. But anyway, after you go in and make your slits, you want to make sure that you're seasoning both sides, that you're seasoning the insides that you cleaned out, all of that good stuff with your base seasonings. And then whatever type of marinade that you want, or however you want your fish to taste, that's the best way to explain it, is how much you need to season it. Because again, this is like a meaty fish. It's super big. One fish can really feed two people. But if you're eating it by yourself, you definitely want to make sure like it's flavor filled. So just make sure you are using the base seasonings on each side of your fish and pat it in just like that. Now, this is the marinade. It's really giving like Caribbean, y'all. Like, it's a blend of so many good ingredients. If you want the recipe to that, let me know. Okay, let me know. But we went ahead and put that on each side. And this was the purpose of the cuts. You want to make sure that you are getting whatever kind of seasonings that you're using inside of the fish. So that way, when you take a bite into this, and carefully, because remember, it has bones, but when you take a bite into this, each bite has some flavor to it. It's not bland or anything like that. And you want to do that on both sides. On both sides, marinated. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. And if you want to use gloves, then do that, okay? But it should look like that. Put it in a bowl and wrap it up and let it sit in the refrigerator or something for like 30 or so minutes. And then, baby, get you a big pot of oil. Let it heat up and drop that fish in there. That's all we did. I'm going to show y'all exactly the steps. So after you heat up the oil just like that, you want to go in and lay it in slowly, just like that. I did speed up the video, but just like that, y'all. Just like that. Make sure your oil is hot. They do take not super long to cook, but you will know that they're done by the way they crisp up. Don't be afraid. Like, they're gonna crisp up, but you know that's what they're supposed to do. Now, this red beans and rice or peas and rice, whatever you want to call it, was really good. If you want the recipe for that, I'll post that next anyway. If you want it or not, you're going to get it anyway. But yeah, we had to test a piece out. And when I tell y'all it was so flavorful, paired it with the red beans and rice, the fish stew. If you want the recipe on that, let me know. And baby, yeah,